Yes, yes. Praise God. Praise God. Man, Jack, listen. It's getting deeper and deeper and it's unfolding. Man, it's about the mechanics and the science. Kind of really simple. It ain't complicated when you got the facts. I've been telling y'all and I've been telling you. This Donald Trump administration is something entirely different, man. A lot of things are unfolding. When you take it personal, you're dealing with things personal. A lot of times I say things through video. A lot of y'all think I'm crazy. Or you say, man, he don't know what he's talking about. Sometimes I don't. You don't know what I'm talking about because I can't prove it. But I'm going to tell you some things now. You can just listen. Don't go nowhere because it pertains to you too. See, listen. We've been governed by the people, not the government, right? What I mean is that it's been people in positions, to, how can I say that? Substantiate the laws. Let's say it like that. To carry the laws out. Officers of the laws, administrators of the laws, to help facilitate. This is what it's been. Trusted according to the guidelines of the law. But they haven't been following the rules, man. People been doing their own thing. They got committees of people that's been doing their own things for years. Illegal. And it's proven now because they're getting reckless with me, not just in one area. So I'm going to tell you a few things. And if you hear me, because a lot of you don't even listen to me. And I realize now, too, they got the system set up so, because they know what I'm saying, right? So they don't want so many people to listen to what I'm saying, because don't nobody hear me. Some people do because of how they respond. But it's something that they're doing in the system because of what I'm saying. Do you know if I tell you about 3 things that's going on right now? One thing is my medication has been held up in the system. Legally administered by a federal judge, by a licensed doctor. It's been held up. It had been held up anyway for the last 4 or 5 months, but just check this out now. I can give you a tracking number. I was going to prepare all this, but I said, let me say this and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the weather for the day. So I just had to just tell somebody, you dig? So medicines were shipped out to me. My patches for my pain and my acetaminophen, which is my Tylenols, April the 15th, 2025, right? It's supposed to have been here like the 18th or something. I don't have it. They didn't know. So when I was communicating with IS Complete, we talking, they said, well, we sent it out, so on, so this and that and other. So how I'm expressing to you, I expressed them from day one. They, oh, man, you paranoid. You thinking so? They ain't thinking like that now. Because they can't explain, like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, so the lady called me Friday. She said, Stafford, you know what? We noticed in the system that your medicine still hadn't came. We finna send you something FedEx immediately. You're gonna get it Saturday. I don't have it, right? But I kind of figured the weekend tied up anyway, so I didn't trip with that, right? But the way she was sounding, like, damn, all the time, Scale, you've been saying this stuff, man, this stuff going on for real. Because it's not just that, it's other things too, I'm gonna tell you that in a minute. But now they paying attention, like, how is the government, because it's got to be the government. It has to be. So here we go, Monday, right? So I was supposed to pick the medication up Monday. I get an email 5:30 a.m. this morning, April the 28th, 2025, to pick it up, FedEx. Okay, today, okay, I'm not doing my thing, right? So I'm down in that area because I go pick that medication up to eliminate confusion, right? So they can't say somebody stole it, whatever, they got to put it in my hand. ID, give it to me, right? Okay. So I'm in that area. I'm on the bus, right? So I'm right there in that area, right? Do you know that when I come out the dollar store, I get bing, 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 bing on my phone and said, your medication will be sent. Now, just coincidentally, I'm 2 blocks away from this location. It'll be sent tomorrow. It's delayed. Check it out now. Right, FedEx. They sent the message, said that, right? Okay, so I'm cool, whatever. So I get home, walk through the door, get my stuff organized, get ready to take the dog out for a walk. I get another email. Your package is ready for the pickup. I just left the area. Paranoid. Just left the area. You sent the message right when I was in that area. Right? Then I get home. Now the medication is there. See, what I'm saying is, why are they harassing me? Why are you doing this, man? What's wrong? You know, so, but no. Let me go back up a minute. The lady, when she called me, right, what she said is, they gave me the tracking number. They didn't say anything. They just said, well, I said, well, what does it say for the tracking? Oh, they said it's just delayed. I said, what, it's just sitting there? And she said, but she gave me the tracking number, so I just waited later on. I typed in the tracking number because it's about 1,000 numbers. Like, it said it was set up and arranged for delivery in Deerfield, April the 15th, 2025. And this was the 25th. And it was still sitting there in Deerfield, in the post office, still sitting there. All right. Oh, it gets more foxy than that. I got some more for you. So it's the feds all the time. I didn't know that, man. I was confused. I thought it was Chicago police or whatever, but I'm clear now. I'm clear now, man. You know. So anyway, I just need to know, what it is, right? I'm finna tell you, I see what's going on and why y'all doing what you're doing too. I know I'm gonna talk about that in a minute too. So anyway, I'm on my bank account now, right? I'm switching off now, my bank account. So I see all these unusual charges. It wasn't them for $2.25, $2.75, so I started following that site, Ventura, for transportation, CTA transportation. I have a disability card and a free ride card, right? I don't have no Ventura. So I seen it about 10 times. The hell is this? So, but at the time, I don't know what it is, though. I don't know what the venture is at $2.25. So I called the bank. I said, I see all these unusual charges. I'm disputing these charges. I don't got no venture. What is this venture? What is this? Because this should show airplane, emblem of airplane with the venture. This ain't for everybody, man. But I'm going to share something, Just listen to me, please. If you got time. It don't take but one person. Just listen. It's for somebody. I promise you it's for somebody. So the lady said, well, venture, maybe it's for some kind of public transportation. I said, ma'am, I got a free card. I got a PACE card. I got a free card. Man, I said, I'm disabled. I'm over 55. I'm 66 years old. She said, will anybody live with you, so-and-so, so-and-so? I said, no, me and my dog. And I said, I asked my dog, hey, big girl, did you use the card? And then she started laughing on the phone. So she asked me all these questions. So, but check this out. This is when it get baffling. She said, she named the card off that it came from. 284. She named 3 different cards, right? She said, oh, that's a card that was closed years ago. I said, okay. And when the other one, that card was closed. And I said, the other one, that card was closed. Okay, you got 3 cards that was closed. So tell me this here. If the card's been closed, how is it that there was money to take off a card that was been closed? How did that work? Because if I wouldn't call you today, you wouldn't be giving me my money back. I wouldn't be disputing anything. So how is that? And you clearly seeing it yourself. In your file, you saying the card shows that the card was disabled 4 or 5 years ago. So it will make a difference if I shredded it or anything. Because I remember times that when I changed my card to get a new card, sometimes I had my card still in my wallet because I forgot to shred it. And so when I tried to use that card, it said decline. I said, oh, damn, I forgot I got another card coming. See, so if it's like that for me, how would somebody else have access to your internal system to use that card and then charge it and then it substantiate it like that? How would they be able to do that? Federal government. All right, so now then I had to wonder, I said, damn, what is going on here, man? So they give me an automatic refund. I'm hollering and yelling at these people, man, because YouTube had charged me some money, right? And they weren't able to give me the Bears. It was the Bears game one time. In some kind of way, they didn't, the game, whatever. So they said, no, these charges are something, whatever. I said, dig this here. Look, y'all stats clearly show the time or whatever somebody uses on your thing. If once I subscribed for there, and when they didn't show, when they weren't able to give me that picture or whatever, I said I shut that down right then. And you know it. I said, because look at how many minutes it was used. So I was on there no more than 3 or 5 minutes because I canceled it as soon as the subscription, as soon as I got it, because they wouldn't give me the game. Do you know they argued the points on? So at the time, I'm thinking it was YouTube. And me and the lady talking at YouTube, when I finally got their number, that's the thing too. Be careful about them sites, because I had to go through, jump hoops to find that phone number to finally talk to a human being, because I'm instead of talking to a computer. And she told me, and I didn't get it. She said, you got to take that up with your bank. I'm saying, how do you mean, take it over my bank? Because I had told me and my bank had already talked about it. The bank switched off on YouTube. She said it, but she said it in a way like, we gave it back to you. That's your bank. Do you know this ran on for 4 or 5 months, man? The monies that I had tied up in there. And do you know that I was angry, but I couldn't really do anything about it. I had told a few people, man, about the scam or whatever. Do you know one day I had woke up, man, and I had a nice piece of money in my bank account. And it said, dispute refund. I'm saying they called them. I said they called. And I thought about that, all the stuff that I was saying about the Donald Trump and Kamala Harris or whatever. It happened around in that time too. See, so this is what I'm saying, man. A lot of government things. Okay, so let me find this because I got to go now, right? So let me just tell you what I'm thinking now, right? It's a new sheriff in town. And his name is Kash Patel, right? He's the director of the FBI. But he has a whole nother army. He's a whole nother crusade. He's a whole nother person, right? But not only Kash Patel, he got Elon Musk. Donald Trump got a team of people, man. I'm talking about people that's powerful in these sectors that they hold it. You know, just like this Elon Musk guy, you know, for us with the business. He got people pointed out, man, like some, I'm talking about some bigger than gangster kind of shit. I mean, it's so deep, man. So what I'm saying now is this. It's like what I've been saying. The FBI is being closed in on, but they ain't got to them yet. The ones that's doing this to me, they under a lot of scrutiny, man. But they ain't got to them yet because they busy knocking the rest of them off. And see, they done shred and redact so much information that anything that's for us physical, like paperwork on table, it's gone. But see, it's one thing they can't get away from. It's what's eternal, the internal, the system. See, the things that covered over the years from the government, money that they took, people who was getting paid for time being here, time doing this. See, this is what I've been telling y'all before. Anything that you do or anything that they were doing, they had to have a purpose for it. And you have any purpose that you have for it, you have to have a judge's signature. See, the legislators, you just can't go out there and just do things, man. So while you're doing it, you comfortable about what you're doing because who's the director? He calling the shots. He allowing you to do it in the first place. So you ain't got to worry about how you gonna worry about your authority turning you in when your authority is a part of it. So you ain't got to worry about it. But y'all didn't know it was going to be a new sheriff in town. That's why the country is in the chaos, man, because all of them is getting knocked off one by one. Not just the FBI, but the senators, the state representatives, judges, everybody, man. They hitting them, man. They knocking them off, I'm telling you, man. So anyway, with the FBI, from like what I just told you with all this paperwork right here, why would they be messing with somebody like me like that? You see what I'm saying? Because I'm talking too much about what they're doing. See, and I got paperwork to prove what I'm saying, and they can back it up. See, it's going to be a class action lawsuit jumping off and everything else. And I'm going to be what you call a witness, one of many, because I'm aware of what's going on. Like some people, the other ones, you would think like, hey, man, you paranoid, you stupid, or whatever, right? But some people that's hearing me and listening to me, them big people, they know. And just like they'll back, you know, why would you be picked, like I say, why would you pick with somebody like me? You see what I'm saying? See, listen, I'm going to tell you. Those timesheets are connected in their system. This is why they doing. See, listen, if they caught me up on anything or they made me trickle off or I fell off a cliff or whatever and I was gone, then they will have to explain this because I'm gone. But as long as I'm living and I'm moving around, I got to really be careful. They in trouble, man. Because I'm a witness to everything they did because they did it to me. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. Why would they do all this here with the medicine, with my mail, and with my bank account, and there's some other stuff. It's missing a lot of crazy stuff, man. I cut the computer on, the computer acting crazy. I had to put the VPN on. They trying to knock the VPN off and tell me re-add this software and all that kind of. Like I say, it's more than that. The phones, my phone too. It's all kind of stuff. But I'm trying to figure out. Look, I ain't did nothing. Do I know a lot of people that was in the life in the game? Of course, we all do. I ain't did nothing. I wasn't there when nobody else did anything either. Do I know about it? It don't make a difference what I know. Don't make a difference what I think. It don't make a difference what I speculate. I didn't do anything. And it ain't my job to come report anything. I don't know anything about nothing, okay? And if I did, I still wouldn't say nothing. Do they know? Yeah, they know that. I'm not cut that way, man. But I don't know anything. You know? Things happen, man. And everything that happened, everything that has happened, it happened for a reason. You know, it didn't happen for nothing. You understand? That's why I'm like, you know, hey. But they messed up, man. I don't know what it is that y'all done did, but that's gonna be on that table. What y'all done did to me, But man, it's in the file because you got to understand. The only thing that can connect the evidence that will give you away is what I said, this internal. Because anything that's physical, you can destroy it. But the stuff that's internal, it's already it didn't touch down already. It's already sitting somewhere else. You can't even go into the computer system and change it because taxes been paid on it and everything else already. So, and I could tell you, when you did it, you was comfortable, so you was reckless. You didn't care. You was confident in what you was doing. But over the years, and as the years build up, and you realize that we down a path and we've been going a certain way with a routine and we still ain't unfold anything. We are on a route for years, a route that we never was supposed to be on in the first place. Then no judge never signed us for us to be doing this. We never supposed to been did this, man. And we got paid for it. And then not only that, you got documentation of your findings along the way. We found this. We watched his wife and she was here she worked at the shop for 4 years and she got off at 9 o'clock and she was eating. She went to the food thing and bought a cheesecake. You know, that kind of shit. People's personal life documentation. And they was getting paid for this. Surveillance and people that was not even indicted for a crime, was not doing anything criminal. It was obvious that it wasn't, that they hasn't. What you mean you violated their constitutional rights, man? That's the 6th Amendment. You done violated. Illegal loss and seizure. Search and seizure. Illegal. 14th Amendment law. The right to be treated equally and fairly, like any other citizen of the United States of America. To be protected by the United States of America, just like any other citizen. Just like now, you done got all these people you done recruited to work for the government at these different offices. Y'all done recruited all these different people. And here it is, these people so confident, the sister girls, shit, they come to work with the sister girl popping gum and popping their nails and stuff. They used to be like that, man. You come through there, hey, good morning, how you doing? And how you serve today? You know, how may I help you? Do you need any stamps? Take care of your business, you gone. Do you know every time I go there to one of them government places, man, it's the sister girl attitude. You in the authority now, man, instead of just, man, take care of your business, whatever. Man, Junebug, you left him at home sitting on the couch, man, with remote control, eating up the food from the kids. That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, man. Ain't nobody else. Everybody's not Junebug, man. You come home, the garbage is everywhere. You fucked him all night, the nigga tired. Shit, he ready to get. I fuck you again today. You see, so you glad he locked in the house and ain't with nobody else. When you come home, you hollering at him because it's routine. He ain't cleaned up, ain't washed the dishes, garbage ain't been taken out, bed ain't messed up. Everything's just like it was when you left. Clothes dirty. This nigga ain't did nothing. This nigga sat there all day long looking at TV. Right, but you try to relate that to every man that walked through the door, relate him to him. And if he don't relate to him, then he got to be gay or something. Because, see, this here's a normal no-good nigga. See, so you no-good nigga, too. But no, you don't look like the no-good nigga, so you got to be the gay nigga. No, baby, no, it don't work like that. He's the no-good nigga. We are the real niggas. You understand? Don't be no confused about it. That's what you picked, and that's what it is. So, listen, I got to go, though. I got to go. I share something, and I hope you listen.